Our favorite tea. Iced. Cool, sweet, and refreshing. But did you know that it goes through an intense, high-tech journey before it ever touches your lips? From tea fields to high-speed bottling lines in factories, we're going inside the walls of one of the world's most iconic beverages. This is how Nestea is made in industries. 1. The roots of the brew. It all begins with a leaf. Before even the factory starts humming, before the bottles spin down the conveyors, before anything is packed, a simple tea leaf is the very root of this brew. Nestea uses real tea extracts, usually gathered from places like Sri Lanka, Kenya, and India, countries well known for their rich soil and perfect climate. These tea leaves are gathered from expert people at the right moment so they can capture their optimal flavor. Once harvested, they are dried and processed, usually within 24 hours, to maintain their aroma and freshness. The result is a concentrated tea extract, which is later shipped to factories around the world. 2. Arrival at the factory. Once the processed tea leaves arrive at the factories, the real magic begins. Nestea's production industries are a machine of precision and automation. Giant stainless steel tanks, robotic arms, conveyor belts that seem to stretch endlessly are all placed in the right order to produce millions of bottles per year. The first stop is the formulation room. This is where the tea extract leaves meet its new companions: water, sweeteners, and natural flavorings like lemon or peach. These ingredients are mixed in precise proportions to create that signature Nestea taste we all know and love. 3. The mixing process. Water, of course, is the most important ingredient, like in any beverage. But Nestea doesn't just use any water. The water used for this purpose undergoes multiple stages of purification: filtration, UV treatment, and reverse osmosis to ensure it's crystal clear and contaminant-free. Next process is the blending. Tea extract is added to the purified water, along with sweeteners like stevia or fructose. The flavors are then added depending on the product version. Everything from classic lemon to exotic raspberry. The mixture is then heated to ensure uniformity and safety. This mixing process inside the factory for producing tea is a precise, controlled, and efficient step that ensures flavor, safety, and consistency in every batch. If they're not using pre-extracted tea leaves, they are received in bulk and stored in controlled environments to preserve aroma and quality, so they can later be steeped in hot water using industrial-sized brewing tanks, much like making tea at home, but on a massive scale, with temperatures around 85 to 95 degrees Celsius. And then the liquid tea extract is then filtered to remove solid particles like tea leaf residue. Before anything is mixed, the water undergoes again multi-stage purification. Mixing and blending occurs in large stainless steel mixing tanks, and then the purified water is combined with the tea extract. These tanks are equipped with agitators that gently stir the mixture to ensure even distribution. Sweeteners are added in exact proportions, depending on whether it's regular or diet formula. Flavors like lemon, peach, or raspberry essences are added in some cases, and sometimes citric acid is added for tartness and pH control. Part 4. Pasteurization. The entire mixture is heated again for pasteurization. This is a very important step that kills any remaining bacteria or mold without the use of any preservatives. Just like with milk, pasteurization is typically done through plate heat exchangers or tunnel pasteurizers, where the beverage is cooled and heated rapidly. Before the process moves to bottling, samples are sent to trained testers for pH level, sugar content, clarity, color, and flavor. Some say they run over 30 tests per batch to make sure what you're drinking tastes exactly the way it should every time. Only samples that meet strict standards proceed to the filling stage. This mixing process ensures that every bottle has the exact same flavor, sweetness, and appearance, no matter the place it's produced. 5. Bottling. The high-speed ballet. Now that the tea is ready to go, it's time to bottle it. And this is where things get really fascinating. Bottling lines can fill up to 1,200 bottles per minute. That's 20 bottles every second. First, the empty bottles, that is usually made of PET plastic, are taking the proper shape using a prototype mold and heat. They are lightweight but strong, ideal for transport. The bottles are then sanitized, filled with tea, sealed, and labeled, all in one continuous motion. The capping machines are so precise that they can detect if a cap is even a fraction too loose. Any bottle that doesn't meet the requirements is removed from the line. Once the bottles are capped and labeled, they move to packaging. Machines wrap them into 6-packs, 12-packs, or larger trays depending on where they're headed: convenience stores, supermarkets, or vending machines. Using barcodes, each pallet is tagged and tracked, allowing distributors to trace every single batch back to the moment it was mixed. This source tracking ensures accountability and safety on a global scale. With automated palletizers, arrange packs into layers and stack them on wooden or plastic pallets. The pallets are tightly wrapped in stretch film for stability and protection during transport. Each pallet gets a barcode label or RFID tag that includes batch numbers, destination codes, and product details. Pallets are stored in the factory's warehouse, often climate-controlled. Inventory systems track stock in real time using barcodes and logistics software. The distribution and shipping is the last step, where they load and move pallets into delivery trucks or containers, depending on the destination. Local deliveries go through refrigerated trucks to keep the product fresh. Regional or international orders may ship through air cargo, freight trains, or ships. After that, in distribution centers, products might go through central warehouses or third-party logistics hubs before reaching retailers. Trucks deliver the tea product to supermarkets, vending services, convenience stores, and wholesalers. Once at the store, employees stock the tea on shelves. Retail sales data is shared back with the factory through retailers or distributors. Factories use this information to adjust production volumes, monitor seasonal demand, and improve logistics efficiency. Nestea has also made strides in sustainability. Many factories are powered by renewable energy and use recycled water systems to reduce waste. Therefore, the bottles are often made with partially recycled plastic and fully recyclable materials themselves. This way aims to make every bottle responsibly, from what goes in it, to what it's packaged in, to how it's shipped around the world. So the next time you open a bottle of Nestea, take that first refreshing sip. Think about the journey it took to get there, from a sunlit tea plantation to a lab-tested, robot-handled, quality-assured beverage, all for your enjoyment. It's more than just a drink. It's engineering. It's chemistry. It's global logistics. And it's a commitment to quality in every bottle. If you found this fascinating, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes looks at how your favorite products are made. Have a suggestion for what we should cover next? Drop it in the comments below. This is how Nestea is made in a factory, and now you know what's really behind the bottle. See you next time.